alive for a minute already. Ain't it already down? What's happening with it? What's happening with it? What's happening with it, fam? Michael Askari addict, man. Boy, I'm telling you, man. The disrespect is continue to get real and get real, man. Even for the dead, man. It just seemed like ain't letting off limits, man. And it really, you know what I mean? I'm sorry to say, in a day and age where everybody like to blame everything on the youngsters and say the youngsters do this and they bad and they this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's the older niggas this time, man. You know what I'm saying? It's the older niggas, bro. You know what I mean? We talking about, as you see on the thumbnail, you see who's in there, man. We talking about the circus, aka slash alleged Tupac Shakur murder trial, man. You know what I mean? Let me just start from the beginning. You know what I mean? Let me just begin where this belong at. The reason why we're talking about this is because an individual 25, 30 years later, whenever it was, tried to get himself out of some shit. You know what I'm saying? And because his nephew and two of his other homeboys are dead now, and he thought that he was under immunity, that like he feel like he can tell on them and talk about them allegedly killing Tupac that night. We're talking about the Tupac Shakur murder trial. What we're seeing right now is for no other reason than because Keefe D decided that he wanted to talk. He in this situation. I'm hearing all kind of narratives. Mob James, no good because he understand. I mean, I don't know what you think you can expect out of Reggie White. I mean, he's a cop through and through. Period. I don't care how dirty he is. I mean, the fact that he's dirty, does that really say anything? I mean, we dealing with a dirty political. I mean, come on, man. We dealing with a dirty system. Hello, CIA, FBI. You know what I'm saying? Is it really such a hard catch because we got a dirty cop? You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not hearing nothing new. This is a situation of the usual suspects. We haven't heard anything that we haven't already heard because the trial was held long. If any kind of trial was held, it was held long before this shit started taking place. You know what I'm saying? It's the same shit. Same shit. You know what I mean? Um, boy, man. I can't get over um like what happened to the honor code, man. For real though. What happened to the honor code though? What happened to it though? You know what I mean? Like, I'm looking at this differently than everybody else. You know what I mean? I'm looking at Orlando Anderson. You know what I'm saying? When he came back to Compton after they left Vegas, he got into a shit out with them corner pocket crips. You know what I'm saying? Free his homeboy. You know what I'm saying? I think he's still locked up for that. You know what I'm saying? They asked him, man, if he shot and killed Tupac Shakur. You know what I'm saying? And according to several stories, man, his last words was "fuck you." Those was Orlando Anderson's final words. "Fuck you," right? "Fuck you." That's what his final words were. You know what I'm saying? According to, I've heard, and I wouldn't did my homework. I've heard two different takes before this trial when they asked Tupac if he know who shot him. They say his last words was "fuck you," right? So two dudes who could have easily made this a open and shut case, right? They inconsequential. They dying. They could have just gave a dying declaration. Ain't nothing. They could have stopped, prevented everybody from going to jail or whatever. However, I mean, Pac could have had people like, could, you know what I mean? Orlando Anderson could have closed his case, took it to his grave, but fuck you. Whatever it was, whether he was did it or not, whatever it is, he took it to the grave. You know what I mean? Because why? It's definitely for the summer. That's the culture. That's the culture that certain generations of us come from, for those that really believe in it. Now, I'm pretty sure Keefy D and his other homeboys in his neighborhood taught Orlando Anderson that. You know what I'm saying? Pac, of course, come from that, right? But what happened when the teachers, man, failed to adhere to the lessons, man, that they try to teach our generations, though? What happened when they failed to adhere to this shit? What happens? And I'm pretty sure, man, a lot of the shit he learned, man, he learned from Mob James, right? Clearly, we talking about a few cases, man, of the students outshining the masters, because you know what I'm saying. The students ace the test, man, while the masters is flunking bad right now, man, flunking bad, man. We're talking about this situation because Keefy D, clout chase, he put himself here. He put himself on trial, right? He put himself there. So let's look at this. You know what I mean? To get out of some shit, for a drug case or whatever it was, you know what I'm saying? He put himself in a situation where he had to take a proffer agreement, you know what I'm saying? In which, from that agreement, he thought that he had total immunity, right? That's how he got out, right? According to Greg Kate and all that, the proffer agreement, right? Part of that proffer agreement and deal was that he couldn't tell no lies, right? He couldn't tell no lies. Wasn't that part of the proffer agreement? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. That was part of the proffer agreement. So on that count, he went ahead, doubled down on it, gave multiple interviews, and wrote a book giving details incriminating. Even correcting other niggas who said something about it, telling everybody to go to his book. You want to know the truth, go to the book. Right? You know what I mean? Now all of a sudden, when the heat get on a nigga, and he realized that his dumb ass really, and all of a sudden, oh, I'm just lying. It's entertainment. Whatever it was. Now, mind you, I want to say this. I'm anti-incarceration. I don't want to see no nigga locked up. I believe in street justice, man. You know, like most countries do. Handle that shit out there. I don't think it really serves a purpose in this life to cage a person forever. You know what I'm saying? Animals bite and kill, maim motherfuckers all the time, man, but they don't even put them in the cage. Do you know that they complain about how many feet an animal can have? They place us in lesser feet. Animal can be caged in. You know what I'm saying? And these are apex predators. You can't put them in there. It's too much small, but you would throw a human being in there though, right? It's a policy, right? You know what I'm saying? So I don't believe in that. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. But this nigga put himself there. Whatever cage he in, he put himself there. Everything that uh, Mom James or Reggie White or whoever else they call to that stand saying is nothing but a regurgitation of what that nigga said already. They they wasn't witnesses. Both of them niggas, according to all the testimony, was at Club 662 that night. They didn't witness the shooting. The only thing Mob James did, man, was set a foundation as to what gang activity was once they got back to Compton. Keefe D is not on trial for starting a war in Compton. He's not charged in anything that had anything to do with California, man. His case involved what happened that night, that Tupac court situation. So all that other shit is irrelevant. What are we talking about? They try to set up a foundation to what he said how he allegedly got the money from the New York niggas and Puffy and all that other shit. I didn't hear no foundation being laid or set for that. Not that I would want to, because like I say, I'm anti. You know what I'm saying? Even though one of the brothers there who they say Puffy allegedly gave the money to, he's dead now, whatever. But still, I'm anti, right? You know what I'm saying? Um, this shit is a motherfucking shame, bro. You know what I mean? Even if I feel like even if he get found not guilty of this, he's still putting himself in a catch 22 because they can come right back and yank his ass for telling a lie. He violated his proffer agreement. One way, either way it go, he violated. Like he fucked. He just a dummy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, how did anybody in history ever follow this nigga? This nigga supposed to have been a shot caller, supposed to be one of them niggas who. I mean, like now I'm looking at the niggas who, man, who, anybody who say, man, they come up, but I'm looking at you niggas weird. You really a goofy, as the Chicago niggas say. Game goofy, as our Bay niggas say, nigga. Absolutely game goofy. That's your leader. Now I get it. You know what I'm saying? No, the nigga, the real ones out here, that nigga, they been told, man, ban that nigga from the hood or whatever, off the island, however you want to call it, however they do it in their region. You know what I mean? Bro, I done been on Clubhouse. I done been on different niggas. Like, you got niggas that's trying to, I don't know, man. You got, man, ain't none of these niggas cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? You hear Mob James constantly talk about he think about his grandkids. That if you think about your grandkids, then what the fuck is you even insinuating yourself? Shouldn't you be dealing with your grandkids, nigga? Haven't you suffered enough loss, nigga? Haven't you suffered enough headaches, nigga? If it's all about your grandkids and the youth and all that shit, nigga, how come you ain't? How come you more on these podcasts talking about bullshit than you is talking to them, no, nigga? This shit should be below you. It should be OG. This shit should be beneath you, my nigga. It should. This is my hot take on it, bro, because man, like a lot of you niggas, man, you know, and I get it, you know what I'm saying? Clout is clout, man. Niggas like the niggas constantly chasing it, man. But I'm not look, all that civilian, it's cool to tell them, like, man, we gotta look at what this is, bro. It's dishonor all over this shit. This shit is one huge dishonorable affair right here, man. That's the key word. A bunch of fucking dishonor going on right now, man. You know what I mean? Now, I would be shocked. I'm gonna tell you one thing that would shock me. It would shock me if Suge Knight got if Suge Knight came. If now when you get subpoenaed, you gotta come. Honestly, I don't know because that mob trial, you know what I'm saying. One of my witnesses, even though he told, even though he was already exposed as an informant, he refused to come out to he refused to come out of the chambers to come in the courtroom. And the court just the judge just waved him off, said to let him go back, you know what I'm saying, hostile witness, however they call it. They didn't make him get on there. He didn't get charged in that extra or nothing like that. You know what I mean? But I'm saying it would shock me if Suge came to court and did anything other than pled the fifth, took the fifth, or you know what I'm saying, whatever. I don't believe he would testify. Now, the only nigga I can be 100% about in life is me. Everybody else is not at least 99% below. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm a bet man out of any of these niggas, any shit, you know what I'm saying? Now, I feel that Suge is a moron. I feel like he moronically allowed the hottest artist on a fucking globe at his time getting something that had nothing to do with him. Nothing. Nothing whatsoever, my nigga. Nothing. Is Pac responsible for his situation right now? Yes, absolutely. But, but, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's responsible because ultimately we always responsible for our actions. However, you know what I'm saying? In this entertainment business, if I'm the bag, if I'm the major star, and I got an entourage of niggas that's there for no other reason to be security. I got buncheries around, I got Herons around, I got Trayvon Lanes, I got all these niggas plus professional security, personal bodyguards and shit, nigga. They ain't there just to protect my skin, nigga. They there to protect me from myself too. We're talking about a 25-year-old, my nigga. We are talking about a 25-year-old dude for it. Like we look at Pac and Biggie like they was just some old niggas, bro. These were dudes that had God-given talents, man. You know what I'm saying? Pac accomplished. I'm talking about angelic accomplishments in his life, man. That no one has been able to accomplish. Probably not in my lifetime. I don't know. Who knows? Allah knows best, right? He accomplished a lot, but he was still young. He still had his flaws, and one of them was his loyalty. You know what I'm saying? All these niggas were older than Pac. All them niggas been to the penitentiary, man. Nigga, we talking about penitentiary level 4-yard gangbangers, man. Killers, though, as we know them. These niggas was the real deal. You mean to tell me, nigga, Trayvon Lane, why is Trayvon Lane going and whispering in Pac's ear instead of going hollering at Heron or Bunchery? If this nigga snatched your chain, him and his entourage or whatever, nigga, why you going and hollering at Pac instead of going hollering at them niggas? Them niggas is gang members. They from your hood, nigga. Why you hollering at a nigga who ain't from your hood? They go, especially now everybody's saying, yeah, Pac was alive. Wow, we knew nigga he down. Okay, so what that tells me is that you knew his psychological makeup already. Why would you go and put a battery in his back then? If he the star, you niggas ain't even here if it wasn't for Pac. If it ain't for Pac, you niggas ain't even here. Shouldn't you want to keep him alive and keep him there? Why ain't you going to talk to Reggie White, his security guard, Suge Knight, anybody? Why are you talking to Tupac so he can go take off on a nigga? Snoop didn't show up. None of these other niggas didn't show up. The dog pound in that wasn't there, nigga. None of them niggas, for whatever reason, they didn't show up. But why is this nigga telling Pac that? And why didn't you go handle your candle, nigga? You got gang with you, nigga. Why you going to talk to a nigga? Why didn't Trayvon Lane go on flight? See, Pac, yeah, he's responsible for his actions, but we gotta look at this big picture, nigga. Because niggas is annoying this nigga like he cool. Like, to me, that ain't cool, nigga. A whole culture was fucked off. A whole generation of shit was fucked off because one nigga couldn't handle his own candle. This wasn't Pac issue. Pac wasn't Ma Paru. He was associated by way of his association with Death Row. But he wasn't Ma Paru. All that was he put on all that? I don't according to Mob James, he wasn't. You know what I'm saying? So if you go believe one thing Mob James said, you gotta believe that too. He wasn't a Ma Paru. He wasn't a blood. So why is this Ma Paru hollering at so-called civilian, you know what I'm saying, to go handle his business when he got an entourage of other blood mob Pyrus there? Suge should have been like, nigga, no, come here, now y'all gonna handle that. Did Mob James say on the stand? He said, man, we was there to take the fall. He talking about all them niggas. All them Mob Pyru niggas was there to take the fall. Them niggas was there to crash out. See, Suge would, one thing, if this shit didn't happen to Pac, right? If what happened to Pac didn't happen to Pac, we all would have to probably give Suge his credit, man, for having a pretty genius idea of his security detail. He hired these gangsters at first, right? Then when these niggas got to sniffing around him, when sharks start to, you know what I'm saying, start to swirl around his ass, he brought in Reggie Wright, man, to keep them niggas honest. But Reggie Wright, of course, had his own agenda, you know what I'm saying? Because this is a dog-eat-dog world. You know what I'm saying? Takes one to know one, right? You know what I mean? But nonetheless, though, you know what I mean? We would call a Suge's security detail pretty genius, except them niggas dropped the ball. Them niggas didn't handle their business. Pac had to do that. If he really died because he jumped on Orlando Anderson, them niggas dropped the ball. Period. They dropped the ball regardless because nigga, how your security guard, nigga? Well, I mean, that's a whole nother story. Delray Richardson went through that. When my nigga Valentino went through that. Superb. 21 gun salute to my nigga Valentino, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Delray Richardson, man. You know what I'm saying? For giving them receipts, man. Hello, baby. I'm saying, niggas dropped the ball here, man. You know what I'm saying? The three niggas in the car's dead. We'll never know. We'll never know from them because they took theirs to the grave with them. They took it to the grave with them. Even like I say, even Orlando Anderson. Rest in peace to that man. I'm not no matter than that. I'm not no matter than that Orlando Anderson. I would be at what's the nigga that shot King Von? Even though I'm big on King, I'm a King Von nigga though. But I can't as a street nigga. I had to say, I don't agree with bringing a gun to a fist fight. You know what I'm saying? But who like who can tell a nigga how to defend their partner? Whether we like it or not, that's just the street code wherever the fuck you from. You know what I mean? You can't tell me how to handle my business if I got to handle my business. Nigga, I got this gun. What you gonna do? Maybe I fight you, maybe I don't, nigga. That's the roll of the dice, nigga. You should have came ready. Or I'll get into that in a minute. We're gonna stay on this Pac situation, but parallel with each other for almost the same damn reasons. Having a wrong fucking security, wrong team of niggas with you. We can't bring Pac back. We can't rehash that. We already know that. We already heard all that. Let's get to the storyline, the story here. If you are an artist and you're watching this, to whoever watching this, and you're the caliber nigga who may need to keep an entourage with you, keep an entourage of assholes with you. Trust me, you may not like them niggas too much, man, but if them niggas keep you alive at night, nigga, the assignment when we go out is one. If I'm with you, my nigga, and you're the star, we got one assignment, nigga, to make sure you get back in bed that night, to go to sleep in your own bed, make sure you go see your kids and your folks the next day. So if I gotta fall out with you, nigga, to keep you alive, so be it. I'd rather fall out with you, nigga, to be remorseful, nigga, and talk about what I could have, should have did, nigga, looking at your casket, my nigga. I'm cool with that. Keep you an entourage of assholes with you. Because your partners, these yes man niggas, is gonna have you a statistic. These niggas. Now we got two niggas dead, King Von and Tupac, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? That are dead. You know what I'm saying? When they shouldn't be. They should have had one is 25, one was 26. You know what I'm saying? When they should have had niggas there, you know what I'm saying? Who, no, nigga, no. Clearly after they death, nigga, you don't hear from these niggas that was around them. So clearly they wasn't the stars, nigga. They was there because of this star. They let that star fall. We supposed to keep him up so he can shine, nigga. You go and handle your business, beat that nigga down, nigga. This nigga can get you some bail money, get you an attorney and all of that. Now you niggas getting this up, nigga. He's gone now, nigga. Ain't nobody can bail you out no more, nigga. You let the star die. You failed. Keep you an entourage of jackasses with you. So sometimes, if you're honest with yourself and you know you can be, you know what I'm saying, kind of hot under the collar, nigga, keep you some niggas that's gonna pull you back in a fight you about it. I love them type of niggas because I'm that type of nigga. And I had them type of niggas around me. If you know me, if niggas know me, niggas know I'm security, bro. I am a jackass. Period, nigga. Who gives a fuck? Period, nigga. I'm gonna do my job. I'm not gonna fail my shift, nigga. I'm gonna do mine. Yeah. Bottom line. So I'm speaking with integrity when it comes to this shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We teach these young niggas the wrong lessons, man. It ain't cool, nigga, to talk about nothing that ain't your business, bro. Don't put yourself in a situation that ain't your business, my nigga. These niggas is talking about shit that they ain't got no business talking about. It shouldn't even be on the internet. It shouldn't. It shouldn't be on the internet. Mind the business to mind. Ain't no civilian. Ain't no such thing as a fucking civilian, nigga. Go do y'all history. Everybody want to talk about their mob, right? Everybody mobility, La Costa Nostra, right? Go study Lucky Luciano and Carlo Gambino and all of them niggas. Go study them niggas' history. Go look at the people of them times. Did you hear about civilians? It didn't give a fuck if you was part of the mob or not. If you was just a nigga working at the city. Let's go to the same Valentine's Day massacre or somebody who got knocked off in a barbershop, nigga. They knocking you in front of them Thompsons, nigga. You think anybody was talking? They wouldn't say, oh, I'm a civilian. We want to get them. No, nigga, everybody shut the fuck up. Regardless of who you were. Everybody kept in mind. Nigga, my grandmamas, nigga, my aunties and all, nigga, come on, bro. Nigga, I'm an 80s baby, nigga, coming up, it didn't matter, nigga, what you, nigga, look, we ain't got Bloods and Crips in the Bay. We had BGF, we had 415 Kumi, Hootie Hoo, you know what I'm saying, and Jama, you know what I'm saying, and turfing outside of that for my generation, you know what I'm saying, it didn't matter what you was a part of, nigga. Motherfuckers wasn't running their mouths. Now you had snitching in all generations, but I'm just talking about niggas wasn't saying, oh yeah, I'm a civilian, so I can go tell. Let this be the 80s or the 90s or even the 70s and shit, you know what I'm saying? And tell me how many niggas you heard say, oh yeah, he's dead now, I can go tell on him. It's cool. You got so-called real niggas saying that, man, if your nigga dead, now hear the question. If your nigga dead and you can get out by pointing the finger at him, would you do it? I've been in that situation, man. Not from a dead partner, but from live ones, nigga. I could have got out, nigga, from a nigga was telling on me who had more evidence on this nigga than they had on me. I didn't have to be where I had to spend my time at. Kept my mouth closed. These niggas even try to go get my mama, nigga, to get me to cooperate with them. You know what my mama told them? I didn't raise my son like that. It's an honor code. We don't talk, nigga. We don't talk about nothing, nigga. That nigga ain't our business, nigga. Period. You know what I mean? Pac said, "I'd rather die like a man than live like a coward, man." You know what I'm saying? You know, and along them same lines, bro. You know, I chose to suffer, man, than living the rest of my life like a bitch, nigga, with a stain on myself that I couldn't even look myself in the mirror for. Did I suffer for it? Yeah. But you know what? I chose to run the fucking streets, though. That comes with it. It comes with the territory, my nigga. When you out there in the streets, you get caught up, nigga. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time. Niggas want to be involved in X, Y, and Z and look for a fall guy. Nigga, I ain't never looked for a fall guy. Ain't no nigga ever served a second in cuffs behind nothing I ever did or said, nigga. Ever, nigga. 26 years plus, nigga, on a motherfucking penitentiary, nigga. Nigga ain't a stain on my motherfucking name, nigga. All main line. Not a stain on my name from the streets to the pen, nigga. Can't a nigga say nothing about me, nigga. Mike Askari, nigga. Ghost Town, 3100, nigga. Niggas know me. Ain't nothing on my name, nigga. Can't say nothing about me. You know what I'm saying? You more likely to find a nigga say he didn't won against me in a fight, nigga. In a fade, I lost a fight or two, nigga. Then you heard nigga say, nigga, I didn't dishonor somebody, nigga. Can't a soul, dead or alive, nigga, say, nigga, they ever been crossed by me, nigga. Like I said in one of my songs, nigga. And the soul can say Askari told, nigga. Fuck the streets, have my own code. So all this shit these niggas talking about, nigga, is cool to tell them, nigga, come on, bro. You see where that karma gets you? Karma gets you, nigga, confessing on yourself so much to where you can't even get out of your own situation. You can't even get out of your own situation now. That nigga's the victim of his own circumstances, my nigga. Of his own circumstances. Let me give you contrast. You got Lil Durk, free the op, man. Free smirk, man. That's a nigga who could have easily threw a lot of shit on Vine, man, if he was on that time. This is a Chicago nigga. I'm from West Oakland. I'm a Bay nigga. Two niggas from two different regions, my nigga, with pretty much practicing the same thing, my nigga. We're both Muslim too, alhamdulillah. You know what I'm saying? You know, this nigga could have easily threw a lot of shit on Vine and be probably wouldn't even be in jail right now. If he's following the trend of what a lot of niggas doing. Niggas talking about nigga Dirk tell nigga. Come on, bro. Everybody, all the stars that we know is telling is free. If Dirk was snitching, my nigga would have been out there, hands down. Did he might have tell on his cell phone? Possibly. Who knows? I don't know. I ain't looked into the trend, but I ain't heard nothing. I don't know nothing but honorable shit about Smirk, man. Period. But I'm just saying, I use him as an example of a nigga, you know what I'm saying, who has a lot to lose than these niggas do. Damn near 10 times more than what these niggas do, nigga. And nigga, he holding his own, nigga. He holding his own. He holding his own code, nigga. He living according to his own code. This ain't street code we talking about, nigga. We talking about niggas having their own code, nigga. Stand on your own too, nigga. Period. You know what I'm saying? I think Keefe D's a loser regardless. Legally, I think he's a loser regardless. You know what I mean? I understand the legal process. You know what I'm saying? I think that even if he prevail, he's still putting himself right because that proffer agreement is standing. That's a standing thing. That's a standing. And trust me, these police ain't, man, they took their time charging this nigga with this shit, nigga. They took their time charging this nigga with this shit. You think they just gonna let a nigga escape, nigga? The world is watching this trial, my nigga. The world is watching this trial, nigga. They ain't trying, nigga. Come on, bro. They don't want to. You gonna play on Pac name, nigga, and possibly kick off a fuck. Come on, bro. Pac got a cult following, my nigga. Not just from niggas from all over, especially with the Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, the world is watching this shit, nigga. People's jobs and political careers is on the line, nigga. You think they didn't think long and hard for they charge this moron? They got a point A and point B plan for this nigga, bro. Even if he prevail, I don't think that nigga gonna be. I don't think that nigga gonna walk again. Y'all not looking at where y'all not. I'm telling you, bro. Could I be wrong? Possibly. Maybe they say, fuck it, we tired of wasting money on this nigga. He old nigga, he gonna be going in. Possibly. I hope so. I don't want to see him in jail, but he dug his own grave. I don't feel it, nigga, because of what I've said over and over again during this live, nigga. You have dishonored your people, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know, you have, man. Not only are you trying to clout chase nigga on taking away a nigga who, for my generation, when Pop made that shit, Shorty was a thug. You know, he talking about nigga 16, they're only 16 convicted as a felon. So nigga, he only one they telling. You know what generation? He was talking to my generation, nigga. Pop died in 96. I was 16 at that time. Nigga talking to my generation. I was really that nigga. I was really that young nigga with a bunch of old niggas who didn't tell. Why you think I'm so critical of these old niggas now? Cause they still tell it, nigga, and trying to make they self, nigga, look like they something they ain't. Like Yuck Mouth say, nigga, it's the revenge of the nerves, nigga. The real is made to look fake, and the fake is looking real nowadays. Nah, nah, nigga, I'm calling you niggas on it. Nah, nigga, you can't have it both ways, man. You cannot have it both ways, man. No, you can't have it both ways. This niggas doing real time, nigga. Niggas who done took real losses, lost a lot. I'm one of them. Niggas done lost a lot. Niggas done lost their mamas, their fathers, grandparents, nigga. Whole lot of shit, nigga. Setbacks, nigga, because they chose to honor the rules, nigga, that niggas like you fuck niggas done taught us, nigga, and they didn't follow it, nigga. When it came, they still up there punking the game, nigga. That shit, man, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It cuts at my soul, my nigga. Not just for me, for a lot of niggas that I know, my nigga, that done died, that really believed in this shit, nigga. Not just Bay. I ain't just talking about the Bay. I'm talking about, man, bro. Time around, nigga. Talking about nigga, Crips Bloods. I'm talking about nigga. I know some real niggas, bro, who didn't sacrifice themselves, nigga, for their politics, my nigga. That clout chasing ass niggas, man. I don't give a fuck what a nigga has been. Oh yeah, Mob James was that nigga back then. I don't give a fuck what a nigga been. We talking about what you are today, nigga. That nigga ain't been an active member, nigga, over 30 years. 30 years. 30 years. He ain't been a nigga active member in over 30 years, nigga. Whack. Ho No Hundred ain't been an active member in over 30 years, nigga. When the last time nigga put in work? Nigga try to come on stage with me last night. I ain't kumbaya with you, nigga. I'm leaving the stage every time because I ain't trying to. What I'm gonna look like being on the stage talking to a rat about somebody else? Nigga. I can't make. It gotta make sense to me because the conversation I have with myself is way more intense than the conversation I have with any of you niggas. It gotta make sense to me because the shit that I say to myself, nigga, to me, nigga, when I do fuckery, nigga, boy, it's harder, man. It's harder to come back. Cause I got standards, nigga, that I hold myself to, nigga. Period, nigga. I lost a lot, nigga. I ain't just living for me, nigga. I'm living. It's a legacy, nigga. I'm on legacy time, nigga. This ain't no joke. This ain't gameplay, man. So I'm here, hopefully that y'all drawing the lessons, man. That I'm trying to give y'all these jewels, man. Look, man, don't fall for banana and tailpipe, man. Don't fall for it, bro. Don't fall for it, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm trying to speak on what ain't being said right now, man. I'm trying to wake y'all up today. So that way y'all don't get caught up in this trend where y'all can start asking real questions, man. All of us influencers, so-called content creators or whatever it is, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like when you stick your neck out there, you know what I'm saying, to be a so-called spokesman for the people, speaking for the people, man, you gotta speak facts. You gotta speak facts and like you gotta really make it too much sense. I'm hearing niggas that's trying to get their numbers and views up. I don't care if 4 or 5 views to this motherfucker. As long as them 4 or 5 views walk away learning something, I'm cool with that. But I would appreciate y'all like, sharing, subscribing to your guy. Don't get them likes up though if y'all in here watching this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know, but hold me accountable. This is what you can expect from me. When you're not getting this from me, get on my ass about it because I owe you better than that. Them niggas owe you better than that. They don't understand for themselves, nigga. They don't understand for themselves. Everybody we know or touch, all the witnesses is the niggas who been like in the beginning. It was whack, trying to clout chase, trying to get on the bill shit, right? Blunder. But he wanted his face insinuated with it. Now this nigga insinuated with Takuchi 69 on the dirt shit. Niggas just all over the place. Then you got these niggas pretty much on the stand talking about the same shit they didn't said over and over again. Nothing new, nothing that's probative. See, in trial, you know what I'm saying? On the district attorney side, the evidence that they present has to have probative value. On the defendant side, you know, they need things that are exculpatory. You know what I'm saying? things that are in their favor. Tell me the probative value of these niggas. Tell me what's exculpatory to Keefy D that any of these niggas had to talk about, other than just putting it on a court record. And they saying something different, giving a different variant of what they've already said. Nothing new. And they wouldn't even ask, like, come on, man. They let this nigga mob. Look, man, I don't know. That court is a circus court. That's why I call it a circus. Because if that would have been in Oakland, California Superior Court, the judge would have been like, what the fuck kind of court, nigga? You don't get to this. Talk about that. He just rambling. I'm trying to keep this man out of jail, nigga. The DAs, but whoever was supposed to do this, shut him down. That's a testimonial, nigga. That's not you're not testifying yet. You giving a testimony. You preaching now. And at the end of the day, you said nothing that was helpful to this nigga. So whoever called him, what was the probative value? What was the exculpatory value of it? I don't get it. I don't get it. What was it like? What was the probative or exculpatory value of Reggie White's testimony? What was the probative value? Now I ain't heard as of yet what was said today. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm just looking at. I'm telling you, unless a nigga just comes drop a we ain't heard nothing new that we didn't already know. So, like I said, let me tap into this other part of it. Let me get into why I brought up King Von earlier. Brought up King Von's situation earlier. Rest in peace to Von. Long live King Von, man. Long live all the fallen though. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a side, none of that Chicago shit though, but you know what I'm saying? But I really feel Von's history. I dig, bro, man. That was a real nigga. What I love about Von, what was real to me was how real that nigga was to his people. That nigga was really a people's person, nigga. That nigga was about his folks, nigga. That nigga did shit for his people, nigga. That you all of us need to take no young nigga for sure. May Allah shower his mercy and make his grave spacious, man. You know what I'm saying? But I mentioned him for the same shit I said about Pop. He had no business going to the Monaco hoop lounge that night. He had no business going there. His people, 100K track, whatever that nigga name was, whatever his manager was, had no business driving that nigga there. He wasn't supposed to be there. And if the narrative true that he knew the nigga was there, they say Von was tired, he was asleep. Why? Somebody woke him up, said, nigga, Quando and him over there. Why would you take him there for one? He's the bag. Mine's like I said, he's the bag, nigga. He's the star. You should be keeping him on business. Not no street shit. He's in Georgia out there, nigga, to get away from that, nigga, to focus on his music. He ain't out there, nigga, to beef. He could have stayed in Chicago for that. You niggas come out there from Chicago there, nigga, to get away from that for a minute, to have a vacation from that. Why would you take a nigga to that? Here it is, once again. Now, I respect the hell out of Muwab. Out of all them niggas, besides Dirk, one nigga I respect the most out of all them niggas is Muwab. Muwab is the one constant that you always saw around King Von, nigga, from start to finish, nigga. That's one nigga that you know had Von's back and was there. You know what I'm saying? I don't like but I scratched my even with Muwab. How do you not pull that nigga back? But I get it. That's his rider, nigga. That's not his voice of reason. Muwab is not Von's voice of reason. That is his rider. If you go, I'm going. We all got one of them. I'm one of them too. I've been that too. I get that. But you got security, nigga, with you, nigga. You got a manager there whose task is to keep you out of something, nigga. Why would you let him go there? Now we got a nigga that's gone, because he didn't have the type of niggas that knew how to. You got to be able to think for niggas that can't think for themselves, man. When we get mad at each other, we figure out what each other weaknesses is and all of that, nigga. So that mean you cognizant of his weaknesses, nigga. Is hard, nigga. He like to fight. He's a rider. You gotta pull him away from that so he can focus. That's what Dirk did. I really believe that if him and Dirk didn't have that stairway clause from each other, I don't think Von would have been there. I think Dirk would have pulled him away from that. Dirk kept Von out of a lot of shit. Yeah, they had a case together or whatever, but nonetheless, Dirk got him out of it. Kept his mind in the music, nigga. Got his mind focused more on the music, man. You need them type of niggas, man. Get rid of these yes man ass niggas, man. They have their purpose. But when you have a major outing, you know what I'm saying? You need your thinkers around you. You need your thinkers, man. You know what I mean? Don't be bashful, man. Don't be foolish enough to let your pride get in the way of not keeping you some voices or reasons around you just because they don't agree with everything you say. You want them people around you. If you know at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, they good at what they do, yeah, I want them jackasses around me. Trust me. If we link up, believe you me. If I'm out there and you're out, my nigga, yeah, I'm the nigga that's gonna pull you away from it, nigga. I want nigga the object niggas to get you home, to get myself home, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I can go on and on about this shit, man. You know what I mean? I just had to get my to get my 2 cents on this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all, you know what I mean? I hope y'all caught, you know what I mean? You know what I was tossing out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Um, like, share, and subscribe, man. You know what I'm saying? Leave comments below. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all think. You know, I'll probably come back on at night, man. Again, with my brother Ro. You know what I'm saying? From the Regime Motorcycle Club, man. Shout out to my brother Ro. You know what I mean? We supposed to have went live, you know what I'm saying, a few days ago, but some shit came up. But I'm back at it, man. You know, we gotta do better, people. We gotta hold these niggas accountable, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, all that clout chasing, man. Come on, man. Let's start shutting these niggas down, man. You know what I mean? Like, if y'all really care about the next generations and how the youngsters and all that shit, man, look, we got to start getting on these niggas' case, these in the way ass niggas, man. These niggas in the way. Yeah, they part of my generation. They older than me. But, nigga, look, I'm not feeling with, like, no, no, I ain't like, these niggas ain't like, I ain't like these niggas. No, 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 nigga, no, nigga. There are some of us, my nigga, that still believe in what we believe in, man. That still hold true to it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck what you heard. Fuck what you heard, nigga. You know what I mean? We all ain't gone, my nigga. I don't know, like, shit, nigga. I can't speak for these other niggas, but I'm not them. You know what I'm saying? And I, like, my face been out there. Like, I'm no secret. Niggas know me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. But I'm not here to glorify. I don't glorify incarceration. Let's get that straight. I'm anti-incarceration. I don't glorify violence. My thing is, I'm pro longevity, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm pro solidarity. You know what I mean? And I'm pro prosperity. I want people to prosper, but you can prosper. You know what I'm saying? For practicing good habits, man. You gotta practice good habits, man, because that become who you are. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can't practice fuckery with some people, be real with some others, man. You know what I'm saying? Mixing good deeds with bad ones, man, because it eventually cause you to be tainted all the way around. You know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta confront bullshit. You gotta confront bullshit when bullshit happens, man, even with yourself. Don't accept no bullshit from nobody, not even from yourself. You know what I'm saying? I don't accept no bullshit from me, man. When I fuck up, I say I fucked up. I call a spade a spade. If a nigga right, he right. I don't give a fuck if I hate him. I don't give a fuck what it is. If he right, he right. I don't discriminate on where truth come from. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit can keep you alive. That's the shit that's gonna help you grow. You know what I'm saying? So I pass that on to you. You know what I'm saying? Accept truth wherever it come from, but shun the bullshit. Shun that bullshit. Keep them suckers out your business. You know what I'm saying? Don't kumbaya with suckers, man. You know what I mean? Like these niggas is suckers, man. You will never see them on my shit. You'll never see me kumbaya with these niggas. Never have. You know what I'm saying? Those y'all know what I'm on. Y'all, I ain't just on here talking. You know, y'all niggas know me, man. I ain't just on here talking. You know what I'm saying? Period. You know what I mean? I practice what the fuck I preach, though. You know what I'm saying? Realness is based on longevity. It ain't based on just a few good deeds here and there. No, niggas a nigga who stand on what he always stood on, man. Period, though. But nonetheless, though, you know what I mean? I'm out of here. You know what I mean? I'm about to kick my feet up for a minute, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably be back on later on. Salutations to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? May y'all enjoy y'all evening. May y'all stay safe. May y'all prosper, man. You know what I'm saying? May Allah shower his mercy and blessings upon y'all, man. Salute, Michael Scurry. I'm up out of this motherfucker.